All right, I want to talk a little bit about the idea of failure and this fear of failure that we have set up in our minds. I have a friend right now who's really inspired to start a YouTube channel. He's inspired to do some other stuff that really that he really wants to do. He really wants to express himself in his free time. And he's got some great content, and he's got some great video ideas. And the first thing I told him was, hey man, just start up a channel. Just get a channel name and put something on it. Don't even put anything on it. Just start up a channel. And every time I talk to him, he says the same thing. He's like, well, I don't know if the video is going to get, it's not going to get that many views. I need it to get at least like 5,000 views. So the content has to be good enough to get 5,000 views. Otherwise, why am I putting it on? And I think that mindset is something that really plagues us in so many areas of our lives. Especially, if you're single and you go see that girl over there at a party and you want to go talk to her. The reason you don't go up and talk to her is because of that same fear of failure. Because you think that, well, if she doesn't respond to me the way that I have in my head, if I don't say like the 3 funny jokes and get her to laugh and get her to say, oh ha ha ha, Jimmy, you're so cute and charming, please take me on a date, here's my phone number. If that doesn't happen, then somehow you think you've failed at life, like you've lost the game of life, like you're not good enough. But the fact of the matter is that whether or not you reach that goal that you've set out in your head, that fantasy that you have in your head of accomplishing whatever it is you've set out to accomplish, that's irrelevant. That's not the failure. That's not the thing that's going to get you. What gets you is not taking action. What gets you is not doing it. Because the fact of the matter is that in reality, life works in your favor. Life does things in your favor whether or not you accomplish your goal. Because you see, every time you go out, you set your mind to doing something and you just take action towards that goal, you just do it. Even if you don't accomplish your goal, you wake up the next day, you wake up an hour later, say, shit, I didn't reach my goal, but look, I'm still standing, I'm still me. You haven't lost anything. You're not any different. You haven't, people don't like you any less. In fact, when you see what starts happening is that when you start going out to do things and you fail, quote unquote, right? You don't make it happen, and you don't make it happen again, and you don't make it happen again. You start to realize that all of these quote unquote failures don't affect you. They don't push you down. You're invincible when it comes down to it. There's nothing that can ever happen. In fact, what happens every time you fail and you stand up again, that actually makes you stronger. Every time you hit the ground and you don't accomplish your goal and you stand up again, guess what? That's actually a win. That's a win in your favor. And as long as you set out and you take action and you just put one step in front of the other, life takes care of you. Life always works in your favor. Life favors the bold. So take action towards whatever it is that you want to do, and you'll start to see that whether or not you accomplish your goal or not, that's not failure. Failure is only not doing anything. As long as you go out and try and attempt and put one foot in front of the other, you don't accomplish your goal, guess what? It's all right, you're still there. And what, if anything, the only thing that does is show you that you are still standing. And that life doesn't knock you down, because every time you think that life knocks you down, it actually lifts you back up. You think you're attracted to her, you think there's some kind of a sexual attraction thing going on there. You're not actually attracted to the girl. You just like the way that she looks. You think that she's hot. And that's all there is. You're not really attracted to her, you think that you are, but you don't know anything about this girl.